Young, Sun Yeji, I will tell you about the literary value of the fandom of the opera. First, let me briefly introduce the fandom of the opera. The fandom of the opera is a musical work based on the novel La Fin de l'Opéra, written by French novelist Gaston in 1901. Let me introduce the plot of the musical. The work we have read and seen revolves around three key characters: Eric, Christine, Eric, and Lande. First, in the basement of the Spelling Opera House in Paris, Eric, a main core of fandom of the opera, is living alone in St. Clochon. Although he had excellent musicality, he was always hiding in the basement to avoid other people's eyes because of his ugly appearance. Meanwhile, an accident occurs in the middle of a rehearsal for his new performance, Hannibal at the Opera House. The heroine of Hannibal refuses to perform on such a dangerous stage, and the ballet director recommends Kirsten at the opportunity. As such, she draws attention to the eyes and ears of people by using her hidden abilities. In the process, Lau, a wealthy musician in the Opera House, became interested in her. In fact, it was known that she was taking lessons from an angel of music, who was the angel of music. Eric was also the ghost of a powerful opera in the theater, and this time, he left a message to the theater owners to make Kirsten the protagonist of the opera. However, the theater owners ignored it and a stage worker was killed, and Lau approaches Kirsten, who ran away to the roof of the opera house in fear. In confessing her hurt and pledging eternal love, Kirsten promises to run away from Eric with him after letting Lau know that she is afraid of him and wants to avoid him. Listening to their conversation, Eric becomes jealous and decides to take revenge. Soon after, Kirsten's performance begins, and when he reaches the climax, he darkens the stage and kidnaps her and forces her to marry him. Lau searches from place to place in search of her, and in the process, with Persian help, she tries to stop Eric. However, falling into Eric's trap, they are on the verge of dying. Meanwhile, Kristen chooses not to marry Eric, but she seriously feels sorry for him, and she kisses him with sympathy. If you don't marry yourself in the first place, completely explode the dome, and die to gather stars and resist them, Eric dies alone. A combination of love, adventure, conspiracy, horror, humor, and emotion, the fandom of the opera by French author Gaston Leroux is a work that is well known to us as a musical. However, the original work is a novel, but it is more widely known as a musical. It set a new record for the most performances so far, and also has the record for the longest performance. The fandom of the opera author of the opera wanted to express his thoughts and values to the public through his work on social issues and complex human emotions. As much as he has been loved for a long time, this work inspires and impresses many people. The fandom of the musical opera was adapted from Gaston Leroux's 1910 original and reborn as a musical in 1986. It is sounded in October 1986 and was performed in at least 50 languages and 151 cities and 30 countries. The fandom of the opera is one of the most diverse works of art. First of all,